Thank you very much to our wonderful MC combination on Michelle and Dan. It is time for tag team action. What you gonna do indeed when bad boys arrive at All-Star Wrestling? Big Money, Bobby Vegas, and Lucian Phillips. Talk about a heavyweight combination. Arguably the most intimidating and devastating tag team combination you could ask for in British professional wrestling. All the power, all the finance. The conditioning of Lucian Phillips alone is astonishing to see. I think we're going to be adorned with a little bit of knowledge from Big Money Bobby Vegas.
Good evening, peasants! Now, for those of you who do not know the name of the star of the show, allow me to introduce myself. I am the most classiest, most bossiest, most nastiest superstar you've ever seen. Big Money Bobby Vegas is my name. Winning is what I do, and I'm better than each and every one of you. And I can't believe I'm in Salisbury beyond the context of Secret Millionaire. I can't believe I'm gracing you peasants with my presence. You should be grateful not only that I'm here, but that I brought a fellow superstar with me. He is as scary as he is hairy. He is a psycho. His name is Lucian Phillips. And together we are taking over Salisbury, and when we're finished, you will be grateful. Where's the gratitude, huh? Where's the gratitude? I came all the way here.
Salisbury, are you ready to meet their competitors? Let's bring out the next two wrestlers.
Well, some choice words there from Big Money Bobby Vegas, but it is time to shift gears because the Academy of All-Star South is in full effect once again. What a combination. Two of the most exciting young talents to ever come out of the South Coast wrestling scene. Originally from Scotland, now flying straight down south for All-Star Wrestling South. It's Scott Jones and the Spitfire, Josh Foulds. The energy is palpable, the electricity is palpable, and although they may have a more diminutive size to their opponents, the heart, the fight, and the desire is present, as is the case with every graduate of All-Star Wrestling South. Referee Steve Lindsay being remonstrated with by the psycho Lucian Phillips. Not particularly a position anyone wants to be in, and there we have it. Scott Jones and Josh Foulds. They've got it all to do, but if any two young men can overcome the odds, it will be these two young men.
So let's introduce our competitors tonight. To my left, we have the team of Big Money Bobby Vegas. Lucian Phillips!
I'm glad to introduce their opponents. We have the Spitfire Sensations. We have Josh Foulds and Scott
Tag team wrestling very rarely comes with such an amount of luster like this matchup does. The first ever tag team match for All-Star Wrestling South. And let it be known that although this might be the first, it is extremely important to make a statement because potentially there could be tag team gold in the future of the winning team. You got to think that tag team belts might be introduced very, very soon, and where there is championship gold, these young gentlemen will want to make an impression. But already we see the size difference, the power difference between Mr. Fly or Die himself, the Spitfire Josh Foulds, and the Psycho Lucian Phillips, who just backs him up into the corner. Oh my God, time to fly indeed. It's fly or die for Josh Foulds, and ultimately he might not have a choice as far as Lucian Phillips is concerned, who's just stalking Josh Foulds in the corner right now. The power difference is obviously on display. We can see that for a mile long, but this is what Josh has to do. He has to be quick, he has to be maneuverable, he has to duck and dive. He needs to fly or die. And Lucian Phillips. Oh my God, look at that, just a raw power, and Josh Foulds in an extremely dangerous position, and a violent knife edge chop right across their chest, and Josh Foulds able to kip up. This is what he needs to do. The speed, the agility, that's his advantage. Oh, beautiful. Oh, look at wrist-lock takeover Lucian Phillips, but absolutely Phillips is having none of it as he gets him into the farmer's carry with such ease. A little bit of posturing, looking to show off to Bobby Vegas. That gives Josh Foulds enough time to create some separation and drop kick. And there's a tag, and here comes 300 pounds of pure financial devastation in Big Money Bobby Vegas, who goes low on Scott Jones, who also gets the tag. Oh wow, look at the ease, the stalling suplex, all that blood rushing to the head of Scott Jones. And Bobby Vegas just drives him into the canvas with that stalling suplex. And referee Steve Linsky, a 2 count already, and Scott Jones and Josh Foulds, this is not a good position to be in. And seems to be a little bit of, dare I say, dissent between Lucian Phillips and Bobby Vegas. And that's giving Scott Jones a chance to fire up here against Big Money Bobby Vegas. Not enough pepper on those strikes though. It's going to take a lot more than that to bring down a 300-pound man as he ducks underneath. And oh, Bobby Vegas just plucks him out of the air like a snack. And now, looking to send him off the rope. Scott Jones rolls all the way through. Big Money Bobby Vegas landing on that ample posterior, it has to be said. And now a standing one-legged drop kick there. Some lovely athleticism from Scott Jones. Scotland's own Scott Jones has a undeniable level of fire and passion as he tags in Josh Foulds. And this is very smart for these young men, trying to isolate the limbs, trying to chop down the big oak tree. Oh wow, Bobby Vegas just ran straight through, and a double clothesline flattens those 2 young men with ease. The power game pays extreme dividends here.
And 300 pounds of millionaire.
If he does say so himself, and ultimately he'll let you know. The odds-on favour of Bobby Vegas right now in cruise control as he tags in Lucian Phillips is somewhat of a heavy in many people's eyes. The hitman says, oh my God, look at the ease at which he drives that knee into Josh Foulds and just releases him with ferocity. As we said, Lucian Phillips is in astonishing condition. He's dropped a lot of weight, he's cut a lot of weight, he's extremely lean, he's extremely mean, and he's looking to make an example of Josh Foulds as he tags in his partner, Big Money Bobby Vegas, back in the ring once again. And you have to give credit to Lucian Phillips and Bobby Vegas. The smoothness, the fluidity of their tag team wrestling right now is paying dividends against a relatively unknown tag team. Scott Jones and Josh Foulds, who quite literally just had his skull almost caved in by Big Money Bobby Vegas, and just for that shot alone you can see the size disparity. It is freakishly diminutive for Josh Foulds in there, who's just scoop slammed like a ragdoll. Bobby Vegas definitely feeling himself right now. A lot of trash talk at our sold-out studio theatre here in Salisbury. And ultimately, if you're going to dominate in this fashion, you have a right to trash talk. Lucian Phillips, there's nothing fancy about what this man does. He just decimates people. Now just luring Scott Jones in so he can take advantage of this poor young man, and Josh Foulds having his neck and his head cranked and distorted in a way that is frankly not natural in the slightest. And you can see the pain etched across the face of Josh Foulds. A terrifying position to be in, and oh my god, just bounced off the top turnbuckle, and Lucian Phillips having a very good time, and expensive Scott Jones splashing Josh Foulds in the corner, sweeping the leg out.
He's doing a lovely job.
Yeah, I mean, you can argue about it. Did you see the relative ease in which he was able to get him up for a power slam? My god, vicious power from Lucian Phillips. Oh wow, it looked like it could have been potentially a free count. Steve Linsky saying it is just a 2. Certainly looked like Josh Foulds got his shoulder off the canvas, and Lucian Phillips is not impressed, and ultimately Josh Foulds getting his shoulder off the canvas actually might end up causing even more damage. Oh, now Bobby Vegas back in. He looks to send him into the corner, and Josh trying to fight out of the corner. Gets the boot up, and now just, oh, beautiful. Moonsaults over the top and gets a tag to Scotland's own Scott Jones, and here he goes, firing up on Big Money Bobby Vegas. And Lucian Phillips, some stiff kicks. And a fire. Scott Jones has been absolutely a boiling point on the ring apron. Oh no, he is coming in with a vicious body slam to the floor. Now Vegas with a splash just flattens poor Scott Jones. Is that going to be enough? And oh well, Josh Foulds broke up the pinfall attempt, and I've got to be honest, if he didn't, I don't think Scott Jones was getting out of that. All that seems to have done is enraging Bobby Vegas, and despite a fresh tag to Scott Jones, absolutely no way of getting out of the blocks here. Scott Jones and Josh Foulds have been relatively dominated from start to finish here thus far, and now Scott Jones in survival mode himself, just trying to get out of the corner, and a swinging neckbreaker on Lucian Phillips. And is that enough? Is it going to create enough separation? They have to find a home run, and they have to find it quick, because if they get caught, then Lucian Phillips and Big Money Bobby Vegas will absolutely flatten them. And oh wow, a beautiful stalling dropkick off the top rope by the Spitfire, who truly took flight there. And oh my god, and Bobby Vegas having to break up a pinfall attempt there. Josh Foulds desperately close to picking up a win. This is a huge opportunity for all 4 men, ladies and gentlemen. And now, oh, look out. Josh Foulds was looking for the code red, and oh no, he is caught wanting by Lucian Phillips. And oh my god, Lucian Phillips just paintbrushed Scott Jones out of the equation. Oh no, Lucian Phillips, the malfunction at the junction, accidentally kicked Big Money Bobby Vegas. Josh Foulds stuck underneath, and oh no, look out. Papa power bomb flattened to the canvas. You could count to 100. Lucian Phillips has just destroyed Josh Foulds.
And your winners, Bobby Vegas and Lucian Phillips.
On this night, might is right.
Join us backstage here at ASW South. I'm joined by Lucian Phillips and Bobby Vegas. Guys, an impressive win out there in the first show for ASW South. I can see you hyped. Let us know how you're feeling. Bobby?
How are we feeling? How are we feeling? We are feeling like what happened was exactly what was supposed to happen. Big Money Bobby Vegas, with the assistance of Lucian Phillips, securing an unbelievable tag team win. What did you think was going to happen when you have 300 pounds a millionaire and a man that looks like that? What did you think was going to happen here tonight?
Well, does this man talk?
We won, and that makes us winners. And we... UK Tag Team Division! We're the big boys! We're the real men! You've got a man, the money, and then you've got the beast! Big Bobby Vegas! Lucian Phillips! And that is that.
Join us backstage here at ASW South from the Salisbury Studio Theatre. I'm joined by Josh Foulds and Scott Jones. An incredible match out there, the only tag match on tonight's card, but an unfortunate loss for the two of you. I've got to know how you're feeling. You definitely took a beating, but I think it was a valiant effort from the two of you. Josh?
Yeah, as you said, we were always up against it. We were the underdogs going into the match, but Scott and I teamed for the first time tonight. You know, we've known each other for a long time. It's well overdue, and even though we didn't get the result that we wanted, I was very happy with our effort, and we'll get them next time.
Talk to me about your opponents. Two big guys out there, Lucian Phillips, Bobby Vegas, formidable opponents. How are you feeling?
I tell you what, those two guys, massive in stature, you know, massive personalities as well. But at the end of the day, I think everyone's seen what happened out there tonight. Everyone watching noticed that we gave everything we've got, and it took the two of them to use dirty underhanded tactics to get over the best of us. Well, like Josh said, maybe first time teaming tonight, but maybe we go again. Maybe we look after Lucian Phillips and Big Money Bobby Vegas, and maybe this time we'll even the odds, bring a stronger fight, train harder, work harder, and come back better than we've been before.
Gentlemen, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.